You're welcome once again to this segment of our learning program. Our subject is Our World, Our People. Our world, our people. And our topic is Nature of God. Nature of God. Our subtopic is Attributes of God. Let's repeat that once again. Attributes of God. What are we supposed to achieve at the end of the lesson? At the end of the lesson, you will be able to define attributes of God. You'll be able to define attributes of God. You can mention some attributes of God. You can mention some attributes of God. You can talk about some of the attributes and relate them to your daily life or your daily life activities. Yes, that is relating some of these attributes to whatever goes on day in and day out in your life. You can also identify some names of God in local languages. You identify some names of God in local languages. Get ready for the lesson. What are attributes of God? What are attributes of God? Attributes are titles or names given to God because of who He is and His works. This means that certain names or special names and titles are given to God because of who He is and the works of His hands, because of God's greatness and His wondrous works. He's been given special names and titles, and so therefore we call these attributes or attributes of God. So therefore we say attributes of God are titles or names given to God because of who He is or because of the works of His hands. Good. Some attributes of God. 1. God, the giver of life. God is the one who gives life to people so that they can live happily. God gave life to mankind to live on earth and live happily. 2. God, the giver of air. God gives air to people free of charge. Nobody pays for the air we breathe. God gives air to people freely or free of charge, and nobody pays for the air that he or she breathes. 3. God, the giver of rain. God provides rain, which serves as a source of water to humans, animals, and also plants. God, the giver of rain. God provides rain, which serves as a source of water to humans, animals, and also plants. God, the giver of sun. God provides sun, which gives us heat and light during the day. God, the giver of sun. God provides the sun, which gives us heat and light during the day. Okay, some names of God in local languages. 1. Ewes call God Mau. Ewes call God Mau. Let's say that together. Ewes call God Mau. Akans call God Onyame. Akans call God Onyame. Let's say it. Akans call God Onyame. Gans call God Nyunmo. Let's say it again. Gans call God Nyunmo. Then Dagombes call God Nawuni. 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 Dagombes call God Nawuni. Once again, Dagombes call God Nawuni. Okay, now we come to the conclusion of our lesson. What have you learned so far? We learned about the meaning of attributes of God. We learned how to explain attributes of God. And then 2, we learned about some attributes of God. And we also learned about some names of God in local languages. Let's look at that again quickly. We learned about the meaning of attributes of God. We learned about some attributes of God. We learned about some names of God in local languages. Now here are assignments. Number 1, what are attributes of God? What are attributes of God? 2, state 3 attributes of God. State 3 attributes of God. 3, how do the following people call God? A. Ewes, B. Gans, C. Akans, D. Dagombes. How do the following people call God? A. Ewes, B. Gans, C. Akans, D. Dagombes. So you are going to write down how all the following people call God down against them. So example, we have Ewes. If you want to write how Ewes call God in their local language, just put a hyphen there and then you write the answer. The same thing will apply to the Gans, the Akans, and the Dagombes. Thank you for your time and your attention. Do well to get your textbooks and then you answer questions from it in connection with attributes of God. Using the notes I've given you, that of the textbook as a guide, don't hesitate to give me feedback in terms of challenges or challenge. Stay safe. Bye for now.